Welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. We've finally finished the tower. Now we need to talk to Irving and see if he can help us with the whole blight thing.
The tower in disarray. The circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
What about the tower? Don't you have to stay here? No, I like the second one, but there are so few mages left.
Do not underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Qwinn, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I would be honored to have you join me, Qwinn.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Now, finally, we can talk about going back to Redcliffe. So, can you help with this possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Very cool. All right, so Qwinn approves. That's nice. Let's see. I need to go talk to the quartermaster. I'm going to sell all this stuff we've been holding on to.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Actually, maybe you need supplies. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I think we're done here. I've sold off most things. We still have 50 items. I haven't gone through all of this. I'm going to wait till we get back to camp and see if, Alistair and Sten can use better armor. Oh, I was going to check out Qwinn real quick. We do have this Libertarian's cowl. It looks like it's, I guess, a little bit better. It's hard to tell. What does she have right now? It's just an apprentice cowl. Yeah, let's put this on. It's undoubtedly better. Definitely fancier looking. And then we'll sell that once we get back to our camp. But first we have to deal with what is in the basement. Now, let me make sure I know where the basement is. We're here. We need to work all the way around. Or are the doors still sealed?
Oh, right.
Oh, that's the exit. That's not what we want. No, they're open. All right, fantastic. We're going to work our way around to the basement door.
Alice.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Warden saved us.
So everybody's hanging out. Oh, maybe we can talk to... Didn't Qwinn leave all these people behind? Like Petra?
I think we'll be all right now, thanks to you. The children are
I
already
dread
a
to
lot
think of what
calmer.
might have become of us if you hadn't come along.
All right, yes. Boost my ego. Let's do this. Let's go down here. Now, before we do that, since we're about to go into presumably a big fight, let's check Alistair's armor and weaponry. This is not as good, so we'll sell that off. He still can't use this. He doesn't have the strength for it yet. And this chainmail is not as good either. So we'll definitely sell this and this when we get the chance. What about this shield? The Aegis, Havard's Aegis, if that's how you say that, is pretty good. They're both kite shields. Much, much better, it looks like. It looks like his strength is good enough. The defense is the same, but look at those extra bonuses. I think this is a winner. Where are shields? Right here. And then we'll sell that off in a little bit. Oh, yeah, and weaponry? What about swords? Oh, we just have this. And we are going to go back and give that to that girl in the chantry. Oh! He's behind us. I thought we had to go into the basement. What does that say? Sha weird. Well, let's go in. Let's go in, everybody. This is not good. Let's get behind it. I think we're okay. Can we stun it? Resisted. Alistair, can you do a thing? He tried to shield bash it. Oh no, he hasn't shield bashed it yet. Can you please do that? Oh, what just happened? It's hard to tell. Oh, this is not going to be an issue at all after the fights we've been through. Everybody's health is okay. I thought it was going to be a revenant.
Pure literal distraction.
Huh. What do you got? Some chainmail. Sure, we'll take it. Well, that was a little... Oh, here we go. What is this? Usaris. A great sword for Sten. 34 strength. I don't know if he's strong enough. And some other stones. Fire resistance and damage versus dragons. And it's got plenty of little slots for it. Cool. Let's take a... If I could find the codex. Let's see. Is it quest related? No, we can probably mark that as red. That's done. Items? Here we go. In the company of monsters he went down the empty wolf roads after the dragon to the lands where the ice is like steel. Oh, this is quite long. This is a song, it looks like. The legend of the blade Usaris predates Andraste, the sword that Dane found in the dragon's treasure hoard, which he used to slay both Fenchal and the werewolf, was passed onto his son Hafter. Dane may have been fiction, but Hafter was fact. In 140 Divine, he led the Alamari tribes against Darkspawn that flooded into the Ferelden Valley from the Dwarven lands. He not only drove back the horde, he also then defeated the combined forces of the Avars and the Chastened, who hoped to take advantage of the chaos. His victories earned him such respect from the tribes, he was named the First Terran. After years of ruling the valley in peace, it is said that Hafter left Ferelden, sailing into the unknown east of the Amaranthine Ocean, with the blade still in his hand, never to be seen again. Yet the blade is here. Interesting. We can level up Qwinn. Let's actually get out of here. And get back to Redcliffe. So first, I think we need to go to camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Oh, hello, Sten. We have to fight the archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Wow, okay. So he wants a plan, right? He just wants a plan. What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I think we say either 1 or 3. I'm new to the Wardens. That sounds like an excuse. Also, I kind of like the idea. I'm not here to impress you, but that could have a negative effect on our relationship with him. So I think I think we'll go with 1.
Will you make that excuse to the archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Yeah, like, how am I supposed to... What was the right path for that? We do need to talk to everybody. We do need to kit everybody out. So let's jump to... Let's jump to Sten. And give him, please, some better armor. Yeah, he's not strong enough to do this either. Oh, I wonder... Oh, I guess I can't level him up unless he's in the party. Maybe this? Level up. Down here. So strength is 31. Move it up. Next. Oh, what do we want for him? Probably a couple of... Yeah. Yeah, these, I think. And then, what do we want? Warrior or two-handed? He's already so awesome with it. Critical strike. Bonus to attack. Automatic critical hit. Of course, we have this passive one and this passive one. Golems and constructs. Destroyer, though, is really good. So we might want to work our way up to that. And then there's the sweep. Oh, maybe we just do this one and then work our way up to this one. The critical strike I'm not that worried about. What about the warrior ones? Disengage and bravery. Oh, some good defensive bonuses? I mean, he is going to be in the thick of it. Let's get that one. And then we'll worry about the two-handed stuff. I think he might have another level up. Oh, let's do it like this. You have a level up. Oh, everybody. Oh no, he's only got the 1. I kind of thought he had 2. All right, well, let's level up Qwinn as well. Oh yeah, the eternal question, willpower or magic? Let's do magic. I think that gets you... I think there are minimum requirements for magic level for some of the things. Arcane shield, staff focus. Yeah, like, these are pretty good. I'm not so interested in arcane shield. What was I trying to do with her? I have no idea. Oh, I think I just kind of picked this one. Spirit healer. What about this? Life ward. And then cleansing aura. Petrify. We don't have the magic for it. She's not a destruction type of person. What about this? Mass rejuvenation gives you more stamina. Glyphs, I don't really care about. Haste, I think, is not that good. What about this? Stinging Swarm? Yeah, she's a tough one. She's a tough one. Bonus to spell power. Grease. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to skip her for now. I'll think about her. But we need to talk to everybody, and we need to get our runes up, so let's get that conversation started. Did I ever give him the armor? Sten. Armor. Chainmail. It's a little bit better. Give him Usaris. And we'll sell this other guy. Alright, let's try to improve this relationship.
Yes.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
You said something earlier about mages.
We have no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
Magic is more than tricks.
True. I suppose it is also horror and perversion.
Okay. We know where he stands. It's not entirely evil.
As a fish stranded by the tide knows the air, or a drowning man knows the sea, so does a mage know magic.
Everything is dangerous in excess.
Can you have just a little drowning? Some things come only in excess. Parshera, are we going to fight the Darkspawn, or chatter until they grow bored and leave?
Let's go.
As you wish.
Nothing. I think you mostly get him with gifts. Let's... No. Sorry, Sten. The 2, which is my is right above the W. I'm sure, as you know, on a keyboard.
Yes?
Let's talk.
Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me?
Oh yeah. So we could. I think there's a lady romance that can happen here with Leliana. Let's try it. Let's see
And there
where
were
this
no
goes.
beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
What about your fruit? Do we go there with that? That seems a little strong, but that's just let's try it.
My fruit? I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But no, I did not take vows. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed.
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay, we got a little bit. I suppose our relationship with her has to be better before we can really start any romance. It's a tiny bit better. In fact, let's go ahead and see about giving her a gift. I know for sure she would like this Chantry amulet. How do I do this? Yeah.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
So I'm sure this needs to get way up here before we could ever even think about these things. Now, what else? The Rose of Orlais is a book. Is Leliana a reader? Oh, speaking of this Black Grimoire, Morgan would want to take a look at this. Okay, so cool. Sometimes they say who they go to then. Or maybe not. Maybe just that one. Huh. Okay. Well, the bone goes to the dog. The alcohol goes to somebody we haven't met yet. This jewelry, I'm not sure either. Let's go talk to Morgan. Yeah, I think I'm not a good enough talker. And I just need to ply my companions with gifts.
What do you wish of me?
Let's discuss something personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, no. We're not having that conversation again.
What do you wish
Let's
of
do
me?
something else. We lost points with her when we asked her something personal. Let's just talk
you
in
must.
general. Oh, well, she was at Redcliffe, so she probably knows that. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with them? Oh, here we go. I feel sorry for the Templars.
They came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Let's see. What would she be most impressed with, right? She used you as bait. Surely more would have followed. Oh, let's just stick with one.
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
They got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I agree completely.
Oh? I hope you are not simply being agreeable. It would be a refreshing change. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
I'm so terrible at talking to my companions. Let's give her this book. See if that does anything. Where is that? Over here. Nope. Yeah, down here. No, hold on. Let's get to Morgan. There we go.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
There we go. A little plus 11. Oh, and a codex. And a new ability? Maybe that's Morgan's ability. Let's see, though. Let's look at the codex and see what it says. Companions? Nope. Codex. And here? Morgan. Witch of the Wilds. Oh, wait a minute. Morgan's critical eye is not reserved solely for others. Knowing or not, she has a simple fondness for jewelry. And is very particular about her appearance. Interesting. So there's clues here. Hold on. Northern Islands, remote, only the stories. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strange thing the people... Okay, that didn't really help. First enchanter. I saw Qwinn down here. Okay. Nothing much. So maybe not. Just that one thing. So we know a little bit more about Morgan. What about Leliana? What is she like? All the chantry stuff. Alistair? Is Alistair around here? Fascinated by magic. Strange rune stones and figural studies of arcane creatures. Alright! Who knew looking at the codex would be useful? Let's jump to... So let's experiment for a second. Let's go back to Morgan. And see, I know, we're spending half the video in... Oh, these are not gifts, so I can't give her this, but this ring, maybe?
Interesting.
No. Okay. Silver bracelet?
Interesting.
It's diminishing returns, so maybe not. Oh, a silver chain? Okay, still don't know about the... That's not jewelry. That's just a gold bar. And runestone. Runestone for Alistair. Where is he?
I could get used to this, you know.
Okay, +9, so that definitely worked. Do we have any other... These are usable ones. That's it. These books, I suspect... Like the portrait, I have no idea. The beer, I do know. The dog, of course, gets the bone. The portrait, I don't know. The books... I suspect, since she's a scholar, either Qwinn or maybe Morgan. Like Morgan liked the grimoire. but that didn't say anything in here. Let's try this notebook.
A generous.
Yes.
Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. And then with this, so this isn't a research book though. This is a romance. I think maybe this would go to Leliana. I don't know though for sure. Let's go talk to Qwinn. Is this her over here? Oh, who is this? Who are you, sir?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
What does that mean? I don't
The
understand
Circle
you.
of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Be ready.
As is my duty, Grey Warden.
Okay. I don't know what... Oh, ally supply crates. A communal box of resources you have collected for your troops. Turn in runes for the circle. Oh, so he wants runes to help the mages? Maybe to improve the Templars' weaponry? I see. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that yet.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you all right?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
There's still some life in those old bones.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
That didn't help us with getting to know what she's interested in. Alright, do we need to talk to Alistair? Maybe?
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Logain will get what's coming to him, I promise you.
No, I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to try, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Cool. Now, what else do we have to do in here? Oh, I have to get some rune stuff done, I think, and then we'll get out of here. We'll go back to Redcliffe. So I've gotten that handled. It was actually a lot easier than I thought. Next time I'll probably show you. I do have a novice frost rune. I want to put it in here and see if this does anything. Turn in runes. Your pack glows ever so slightly. Give all unassigned novice runes.
You are wise. to invest in the effectiveness of your followers.
All right. So that's something we'll keep an eye out as we get more runes. I basically gave Alistair's sword some flame and Usaris over here for Sten some flame as well. Finally, it's time to go. We're going to make our way back to Redcliffe. Let's take Alistair, of course. We want Sten. Sten's going to be a jerk. So let's take Leliana and Morrigan.
Indeed.
And we're going to go back. Oh, we need to... Let's go to Redcliffe Village. Maybe we'll get in a fight along the way. Here we go.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Looks like we've got a... You know what? I'm going to do this real quick. Just keeping an eye out for traps. Are these enemies?
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower? Did we find some? I don't even remember this.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Wait, why are we fighting? Alistair, let's keep our line here. Beha Joam. Oh, that name sounds familiar, but I completely forget. You attack this guy. Leliana, start shooting this guy. Morrigan, do your explodey thing on this guy. And we will... I think we're gonna sweep Dirty fighting this guy. He's stunned. Fantastic. Now it's time for a great sweep. Oh, let's get behind him. Oh, what happened? Are we stuck? We're definitely stuck. Is there a mage? Or a trap? Are we in a trap? What happened to us?
Sometimes
Hold on, let's look at our... Paralyze. We've been paralyzed. 4 seconds left. Battle's gonna be over by then.
Oh, let's grab some glory.
Oh, nice job. He's done for. What just exploded? Oh, there's something coming in from here. There's a mage back there. Leliana. Oh, Leliana's dead. All right, you handle this guy. My character's going up there to deal with this fella. Kill this man.
yes.
Wow. Did not even know that guy was up there. Alistair, please finish fighting. No. This guy.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Wow!
How did I get myself
That will
into
leave a
this?
scar.
Will definitely leave a scar. Yeah. Cameo cowl. More cunning. And health regeneration. Oh, for a mage. And some money, yeah. Anybody else? Have any loot? Is there loot in this wagon? Let's get out of here. We'll heal up once we get to the village. Actually, you know what? I think I'll heal up after this, and then we'll make our way down to the Chantry to help the lady. We also need to turn in the lyrium potions to some Templar, I think, here in the village. But we'll do that next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's a slow episode, I know, of mostly talking and character development, but we'll get into the action. We'll deal with the Redcliffe kid, and then we'll go somewhere new next time. We'll see you then. Take care.